Welcome to Fook VR YouTube channel. For those new to my channel is about programming, specifically Android programming. The video you are watching belongs to the series about Jetpack Compose. If you want to learn more about Jetpack Compose, you can refer to the link in the comment or tag on the right side of the screen. If you find the video interesting, please click like and subscribe to the latest videos, or you can come to my blog to see the latest articles. Don't forget to invite me for a coffee if the article is useful. After my series of tutorials on Jetpack Compose, I guess you've covered the basics. Now let's challenge a bit with Jetpack Compose. The next article aims to make a basic application for managing notes. I'm going to break this topic up into several mini videos, each of which I'll try to explain certain concepts that you'll apply to build up the different components of your app gradually. I note that some components you build in this video can integrate into the next video. This means you will finish a particular component, but you will finish it in the next video. Don't worry, your application will be completed as expected once you follow the video. Before we write our first lines of code, let's take time to understand the concept and some of the functionality we will be doing. Don't worry too much about not understanding each screen in detail. You'll have a better chance of understanding them as you implement each screen. As you can see, the Note app will contain four main components: Notes screen, Save Note screen, Trash screen, and Notes drawer. The Notes screen shows the list of notes that are initialized. From here, the user can open existing notes, create a new note, or open the app drawer. The Save Note screen has two modes: Edit mode and Create a new note mode. When the user taps on a note in the Notes screen, the Save Note screen opens in Edit mode. Users can edit or move the note to the trash by clicking the trash can icon above the app bar. To create a new note, users can click the floating action button, FAB, on the Note screen. That will open the Save Note screen in a new note creation mode. There are two types of notes: regular notes and checkable notes. Checkable notes are notes the user can mark, or check, done. Users can create any checkable note using the checkbox in the Save Note screen. In the Notes screen, checkable notes have a checkbox to mark when notes is done. Tapping the navigation icon on the app bar or swiping from the screen's left border opens the app drawer. The app drawer switches between the notes and the trash screens. Using the drawer, a user can change the app's theme from light to dark. In the trash screen, the user can switch between regular and checkable notes using two tabs. The user can select notes and restore them or delete them permanently. Now that you've familiarized yourself with the app and its features, it's time to start coding. To save your coding time, ensure this series is not too long. We only focus on the coding part. Interface with Jetpack Compose only. Parts like logic and database storage I will give you through this repository. Don't worry, I'll give you the link in the description. The structure of the project includes the main and lesson. The main will contain the complete source code for your reference and custom. The lesson branch will be the branch containing the source code to support each corresponding video. Lesson will be divided into two types: Start and Final. Start, this will be the standard branch, providing you with sources to practice following the video. Final, this is the resulting branch. When a video ends, the video code will be uploaded to the corresponding lesson final. If you find this project supports you in learning Jetpack composition, please give me a star. Now switch to the Lesson 01 Start branch and build and sync until you're ready. Explaining again, this Lesson 01 Start branch will contain the source code to help you create a note-taking app because our scope is only to code UI-related things with Jetpack Compose. The parts other unimportant things will be ignored and made available at the branch started. The code of this video will be pushed to the Lesson 01 Final branch. Now back to the source code to see what we have. Data contains the code about the data source that saves the notes. It allows you to add, delete, and update notes. Dependency injection has one class responsible for creating and providing the necessary dependencies. Model contains two models named Note Model and Color Model, which specifically stands for notes and shades. Routing has logic that lets you navigate between screens. UI, theme, color, contains color definitions and a composable function that lets you change the app's theme. Util contains a composable energy feature to deal with the backpress. It likewise offers an expansion technique for developing color circumstances from string color hex interpretations. View model contains the view model you'll need to implement to manage notes. Notes application, an application that initializes the dependency injector. Main activity contains the set content call, which sets the first composable function and behaves as the root UI components. After hours of exhausting theory, I think we're time to do what we're good at. We will start with the splash screen. This screen will show the application's logo for ones, twos and go to the main screen. First, we initialize the splash activity. The setting in the manifest allows the splash activity screen to launch first when opening the app. Next, we create a full screen composed image accompanied by the logo you want. Here, I will add my channel's logo. Finally, use Kotlein's coroutine to delay the transition to the next page. In Jetpack, compose to switching to another activity still uses the intent as usual. We proceed to build the project and run to see the results. Great, isn't it? After all, I will commit and push this code to the Lesson 01 final branch for everyone's reference. The article here is too long. I will see you in the next article. Thank you for watching the video. If you find it interesting, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel, or you can invite me for a cup of coffee by buying me a coffee.